Good morning, everybody. It's the 6th of summer, and that means that we can check the weather. And it's going to be sunny tomorrow, so we have nothing to worry about. Tomorrow is the chicken festival because this is a retake, and Seiya will be the next chicken to be the champion because it is my second chicken, and I should just work my way down the list of who's going to be prime chicken. I'm going to go out here and we're going to see that Rick will arrive on my farm. I'm having a premonition. Who is it? It's none other than...
Hey Etsa, are you there? It's me, Rick.
Could I just hold it on the menu and the Harvest Sprites would water everything? Now that I think about it? I wonder how that works.
Hi, tomorrow we're holding the chicken festival in the square. There's a contest to see who has the strongest hen. If you want to enter a chicken, bring it to the square tomorrow. Yourself. Just bring it on your own.
I am curious as to if the Harvest Sprites water while I'm in a dialogue box. Which would mean it's possible to have the Harvest Sprites water your entire field while you're checking your mailbox or something. Which means you could literally fill the entire field and the Harvest Sprites would water all of it, right? Let's do a short break. Okay, so I left for a couple minutes and now I'm back. So I'm gonna let him leave and I'm gonna see if they watered a bunch of the field, because that would mean that it's possible to make them do a bunch of work while you're not paying attention. But it doesn't seem like they've really done that much. Maybe they're just that slow, but it doesn't seem to be the case that I can tell that they've really done that much. Or maybe they have and I'm just not, maybe I just don't know what the water looks like. Let's check this again. I should at some point invest in, I don't know, mayonnaise makers and stuff like that. But I'm just a bit too lazy. Let's brush the horse, because we got to keep the affections of our horse up. Okay, we got the dog. Should eventually make his way. There we go. Go get the ball, because I will not accept a loss at the dog race again. I need you to be the prime dog. The prime everything today. So, I was told in the comments that Monday through Wednesday, 1 through 4, I should be able to go and confess to Pastor Carter, which is something that I'm very interested in doing, because Pastor Carter and I have some issues because of me accidentally littering several months ago. Now, I do want to increase the affections of the cows by talking to them, because it's just important. I want to make the most money out of these animals as I can, and the best way is to have them give me large milk. And I know the Harvest Sprites, they take care of the animals, they feed them and everything, and I don't really need to do this, but I think it'll help me out in the long run. I need more money. I need them to start producing. I need cheese, so I might have to start milking them myself, at least for a while I need the money. I'm gonna talk to the Harvest Sprite. I don't know if that actually helps. I don't know why he assumed I was scolding him. It seems like this purple one's getting pretty fast, Bold. I'm very... Okay. No, you have the knack for it. You're doing great. Let's check and see how much time we have left on these Harvest Sprites on their days of working. I do want to start trying to give them high affections, because it's just important to have them working. I'm not going to hire them... Oh, tomorrow I probably should, because I'm not going to be able to go up to them tomorrow. So I probably should hire Chef and Nappy to take care of animals, and then Timid, he doesn't need to do anything, really, right now, so I don't really want to assign him to anything, but I do want him to get the practice in, because idle hands make for less work. So I'll have to figure that out when we get there. Is this ready to... Nope, not yet. Okay, so we're not going to worry about most of this. I do want to start making friends soon. Friends in Mineral Town would be a high importance. Do I have anything in my inventory? Normally, nope. And then when I want to check my fish, I have to kind of re-understand what I've been working on here. Closer to... You know what? I was going to help water, and I'm going to, because actually they're never going to get this done in time. There's no way. I cannot trust them to do this task. It's too much for them. And I really do think maybe they just walk around while you're in a chat box, but they don't actually do any work. But I'll have to do a longer test. Maybe I just didn't leave it long enough. I felt like it was a while, but maybe it just was a lot shorter than I thought because I was just standing there staring at the screen. It's hard to tell, but there's no way that they're faster than me. I'd probably need all of them working to be faster than I am. And really, it just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme. I do want to start trying to... I need to start befriending Harvest Sprites, so I really need to head up there. I don't got time for this. I wish you could take your horse out. Like, if I could take the horse outside of the farm, that would make such a big difference in, like, time management, because I could get around a lot faster. Because I know it's not that much faster than running, but it feels like it is. Okay, so we're going to have to go up to the town, the farm place. I'm going to buy a bunch of flour and take it with me, and we're going to attempt to max out one of the Harvest Sprites at the very least. And I probably should try to talk to them every day, because they give me good amounts of money. And I don't want to have to spend... Okay, because if I don't talk to them, their affection goes down, and that's just a waste of money. So I'll be back once I have a full inventory of flour. We're back, and I've infiltrated the Harvest Sprites hideout, and I'm going to give all of them to Chef here. We're going to check the hearts affection machine here. He is at 8 hearts, so I'm just going to give him the entire thing. I'm going to give one to each of them. I probably should just make 3 trips, but I think each trip only gives them like 1 heart. It's not very lucrative, but it will help out in the long run. So we're just going to give him all of these. I want to get him at least up higher, although he isn't really the lowest, so he shouldn't be my top problem, but that's okay. I can get him into a happier place, then I will be in a happier place. Alright, so he should be closer to 9 now, right? Yeah, he's at 9. Timid's very low. We're going to do another trip, but I'm not going to make you watch, so I'm just going to cut all that out. The time is 0:20, and we're back to infiltrating the Harvest Sprites hangout. I have to check his hearts every time or so, because if I don't, I might accidentally waste my presence on him and increase his affection too much. I'll do 2 at a time. I don't know if like you're maxed out with 10 or if 10 has like a threshold to it, you know? Like, is it 10 and then it goes like really up to like 11 but you just never see 11, you know? Like 1 point away from 11? Or is 10 just like max? I'd assume it's the former because they don't go back to 9 immediately the next day. But I'm not really sure how the systems work for me to really know for sure. So I'm going to keep giving him gifts. Timid really needs gifts more than anyone else, but I'm just not good at this type of stuff. Okay, so Chef is maxed out, so I'm going to give the rest to Timid down here, which isn't very many. I spent all my money the other day buying all those cows, so I don't have a lot of money just to constantly pour into the Harvest Sprites. So I'm just going to have to figure this out. Timid's going to be set to watering for a week because he needs to be fast at watering. He likes me enough, so I'll have him water the field. I need more people to be really good at this because I really need their help. Now, it's just kind of unfortunate. I'll have to find a new way to like formulate patterns and all that other cool stuff to make the farms more efficient. I will do some research and practice on that in the future. So I need you to water the fields. I don't know when the pineapples will be done. So it's going to be hard for me to plan ahead to get the harvesting, but I just need them to get the middle crops for the most part. It is going to hurt my growth to some extent, but that's okay. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I need you to water the... Wait! Did I tell them to water the fields? They're not good at that. I messed up. I can't do anything for that though, so we're going to do this again, and I'm going to have to try to ask for help. I need to take care of the animals. I think I told the last one to water the field, which is kind of embarrassing. I don't know for sure. I think this might be what happened though. So, alright, you're gonna take care of the animals. That works pretty good. We got everybody working now, so that's okay. Harvest Sprites are doing well. Let's check and see if I actually messed up the way that I thought I did. And I did. I told Nappy to water, but I guess whatever. Or something. So at 1 o'clock, I'll be able to pray to Pastor Carter, which is going to be pretty darn cool. So we're going to just go up in there. In 10 minutes. There we go. Now we can actually confess, not pray, confess to Pastor Carter for my failure. See, Pastor Carter's gone. It's finally my time to repent for the things that I've done, such as littering or something. I don't really have any good things to use for a joke here, so we're just gonna go in. It's time to repent. Tell me what you have done. I littered. That's really throwing away too much. If you were garbage and you were placed into a garbage can, you would understand that you were garbage. Whoa, that's deep. But if you were thrown into the street, you wouldn't know what you were. So even if you get thrown away, it is much better to be thrown away in the right spot. Garbage was not always garbage. It is the form something takes after being used by somebody. We should be thankful for everything. Please come to confess again until the goddess grants your forgiveness. Wait, does that mean I wasn't forgiven or I was forgiven? And that was really deep. Are we talking about the same thing? I have no idea. Okay, well hopefully I was forgiven. Maybe I have to come back tomorrow and confess again. I don't even know what the confessions do. It's very mystical and very magical. This is a long episode, but it's not going to be once I chop it up. For the most part, I think that's really all I want to get done today. Just gotta make sure the field ends up getting watered, and then we'll probably wrap it up there. Because for me, it's been 20-something minutes. But in illusion time, it's probably only been like 10. Which is like per the usual. Still gotta water everything. Very busy. So many things going on. Let's talk to Cliff real quick. See what he's up to. Hey, Cliff.
Hey, Etsa. I'm working at the orchard. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good, man. All right. I'm glad your orchard work is going well. Hope you're keeping all the grapes clean so that we can have fruitful wine in the future. We have so many things to water and do right now. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Okay. I'm just going to start watering. I don't know. They're very, very upsetting to me. The lack of their watering ability. Alright, the lack of my own watering ability as well. I need all my pineapples to be ready, but they're not all going to be ready at the same time. Because like, they have so much watered, but it's also so much nothing, because once I start helping, I have to re-water all the same things that they watered, because I use a big watering can and they just water randomly. I mean, they would, wouldn't they? Let's do that. I was actually worried I was going to accidentally give one of them a weed. I mean, he's getting pretty fast, but he's just not... He's working harder, not smarter. Drives me crazy. That wasn't good. I think this doesn't even go the right way. Here we go. I'll have to figure this out. I have such, like, so many crops, and if I do anything else, I don't really get everything done. And it's like, come on. I gotta get all this watered. I keep biting off more than I can chew. It keeps seeming like it's not that much when I plant it, and then when I go to water it every day, I'm just very upset about the whole ordeal. Because look at that, I can't even walk around. I didn't plan this out at all. Alright, let's just, my cat's meowing in the background. I don't know if that's going to get picked up on the microphone, because the sensitivity is kind of low.
I'm staying quiet so you can hear the cat.
Hello, friend. Alright, I'm getting distracted. Cats distract me very easily. Okay, so we're gonna just try to water some more. Hopefully we can get most of this done before the end of the day. I didn't expect to go this late into the day. Alright, we'll do this. I'm gonna refill with the water down here. I need to take care of some of these weeds. Or turn it all into grass or something. Something productive and useful. Alright. It looks like a lot of it's getting watered. It's just not as done as I would like it to be. The cat is on my desk. Hello, invader. Please do not knock over all of my things. My new microphone does not have a very good stand and it falls over anytime anything touches it. A stiff breeze would knock over my microphone. Oh, there it goes. Nope, it didn't fall. I might just have to let these pineapples die. No, not die, but you know what I mean. Or just hope the Harvest Sprites can take care of it. Looks like it's almost all watered. Maybe they're done. Maybe it's safe. Should I check on the chickens? I feel like I should be able to trust them without the... I should be able to trust them just fine. Hold on. I need to... Oh, no. Okay. Usually I shut the door. Okay. Harvest Sprites. They're getting the eggs. So it's not awful. They should be farther along than this, though. Oh, well. You can't always get it the way you want it to be. Was I supposed to give... I think I gave Potpourri a golden egg already, and she didn't care about it. So I'm just going to throw that in there. Alright. Seems like everything's going well. Now I can go to bed. I think. I'm not entirely sure. I think the field's done. Today is just a very strange day. After everything I've done yesterday. Alright. It looks like it's all watered, except for that one. Can I reach all of that? Looks like it. Pretty good. There might just be like 1 or 2 pineapples that didn't get watered. I can try to talk to Stade if he comes out of the field. Looks like he's done. Sorry, I can't do a better job. Well, or either that or he's booking it towards a specific square. Oh, there's a couple squares down here that aren't done. And that one. Just water that ourselves. Getting a bit too tired. Alright. Now are you done? Is that it? I'm kind of watching them. Looks like they're getting ready to be done. They're not going that fast anymore. Oh, they're done. You don't get to wash your hands. I gotta go to bed. This has been a long episode day, and I was not prepared for that. So good night, everybody, and I'll see you. Wait, let's talk to Potpourri. Good night. Sleep tight. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. You're all the way over there. All right, good night. Bye.